Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I want to do a walk around video of the Gazelle T4 hub tent. So let's just get the specs right out of the way right away, right off their website. Capacity, sleeps 4, 61 square foot, collapses to around 8 by 8, head height is 78 inches, 30 pounds in weight, and so on and so on. You can find all these specs on their website. So you guys don't care about that. You care about the walk around. That's why you tuned in. So let's do a walk around, see what I think of this tent. If you've seen my past videos on my channel, I did have the clam shelter pavilion. And from there I decided to switch to this. Mainly the big thing was a floor, and this has a rain fly. You can check out my review of the clam on my channel. So let's get right into it. So let's do a walk around of the outside, and then we'll go to the inside. So right off the bat, you can notice you got a window right here in the front. So is there a front, is there a left, is there a right? It's hard to say. You got two doors on this thing. So on this side, we got one door here, that's this triangular door, okay? And then each side has a hub with a pole system running through it. So the pole system, you've got these pull tabs. So you saw in the quick setup video in the beginning of this, you pull on these. That pulls us out with a hub here in the center with a pull system on the side. Okay, each bottom, you got these giant grommets. Use that, you can kind of step on that to be able to pull out the hub, which works really well. So once you get those four sides set up, you're pretty much done. Each corner is a set of windows. And the one thing I did notice with these, it looks like a no-seam mesh, but it's only single layered. It's not dual layered, so it's gonna help with ventilation. Obviously I haven't tried this tent yet, it's just set up in my garage, but I'm really excited to get it out and try it and see how much more ventilation we have versus the clam that had 2 layers of no-seam and poor ventilation. On the outside, you got grommets here so you can tie out. Also got a little hook here, you can use that to hook around one of these to kind of hold the rain fly in place. And over your windows, you can get good ventilation because as you see here, there is a pole. This pole connects to the top corner and that holds this rain fly out. So even in a downpouring rain, you can still keep some of your windows and your ventilation free. So here we are on the other side. One thing I do like, nice touch to the door, is the zippers, YKK zippers. They are really, really nice, and they are covered. They're completely covered from rain penetrating in. So with the door, I'm just going to demonstrate. It's got the flaps protecting the zipper, opens up, plus then you've got the screen inside. Very smooth operating zippers, and then you can step in there no problem. All 4 corners, and in the middle is location for the stakes. Not sure why ours did not come with stakes, so we're going to contact Gazelle and see what the deal is with that. But yeah, that's where your stakes would go. So let's take a look inside. As you can see here, I am 5'8", and it's 78 inches of height in here. And this is underneath the gear loft. And I got plenty of room before my head even hits the gear loft. And that can be removed, it doesn't have to stay inside. Those are my Revel gear lights. Review coming soon on those. So in both sides, they have gear lofts in the sides too. You enter them from the sides, you can tuck something away in the corners. Down below, little pouches to store stuff, which is kind of handy. All 4 corners have those little pouches built in them. So you have 2 large windows, you have your door, another window, another pouch, another 2 windows. So pretty identical on both sides. Another gear loft here. And then as I showed you when I first walked in, You have your gear loft up here. Now it does have a little bit of a lanyard point, so you could connect a lantern, hang it in the middle. That's not going to really work so well if you got the gear loft up, but that's just some quick attachments. You could take that down if you wanted to. But I just put these rubber gear lights in, and they illuminate really well inside here. And someone's probably going to ask, this is my illuminated light. So you could hang a lantern or a light, off one of these corners so you could illuminate the tent. That would work really well. I don't know if it's hard to see in the video, but this is all netting. So you have like a mosquito netting, no CM netting, all the way around at the head part. So basically from where this warning tag is, just above here, all the way up to the top gear loft. So if you wanted to do some stargazing and take the rain fly off, you could. Not a problem. As far as quality goes, it looks to be pretty high quality. All the corners are reinforced here. Where all the rods are all reinforced. The zippers are YKK. They're super easy one-handed zippers to run. Looking for pinholes and quality. It looks like they've taped all of their joints. You can see the tape running right out to here and running down. So everything's been taped at the windows. Quality-wise, there's a needle puncture. Shouldn't be a big deal. Looks like the tape's covering that up. We did notice right here in this hub area, there is a small hole right above that, and when you hit it just right, you can see daylight through it. So we'll have to take a look at what we can do to stop that up. But outside of that, it looks to be extremely high quality. Very happy and excited to give it a try. So let's talk about the floor for a second. Down here, it's all black floor. They have one seam that runs to the middle. That's been taped, and it's a bathtub floor construction. So as you can see, it comes up the side, I don't know, good 6 inches probably, kind of keep everything out. The one cool thing I really like about the floor is if you're the kind of camper that needs to have their power in their tent, and some people absolutely love to have a fan running or something at night, they've got this cool feature with the floor that the floor can split. So between the tent wall and the floor, it can split open. You can run an extension cord through there. So, and it's all protected, so if you get a heavy rain or whatever, you just tuck that cord through there and push the Velcro back on both sides. You're good to go. Now you get an extension cord into your tent. There's some nice touches on the bag. As you can see on this end, the zipper doesn't go all the way. So that gives you a place to kind of put the bottom of the tent before you end up zipping it up. And right here on the inside, forget to set it up or how it works. They have nice handy instructions on how to set it up. Take it down, all their information. And it's got a pretty hefty carrying handle. So, you are talking like 50, 60 pounds, so it's a little on the heavy side, but it's going to be all set up in no time. That's what this kind of tent's all about. Well, guys, if you have any questions, leave them down in the comments. If you want me to do a follow-up video after I've tried it for a while, let me know, and I could surely look into that. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. It'd help me out on this channel. Talk to you later. Bye.